Claire, it's so lovely. Seymour's sponsoring the show again. Now, how many years have you been exhibiting now?
Wow, probably, good 40 years, 42 years maybe.
Amazing. So that's 49 years in business. So next year is 50th anniversary for you guys. So good. Parties on your stand next year then.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. As always, an extraordinary range of machinery on the stand. Anything in particular that growers are showing interest in?
Thank you. Munkoff, being as efficient as possible, so that 3-row sprayer over there, really interested in, and just how we can do things better. Yeah.
Is there anything in particular that you have available to growers that you think is going to really make a difference in the year ahead? I mean, obviously there's a lot of conversation about vanishing margins, lots of challenges in investing in technology, so they've got to find the right one. Anything in particular that you'd want growers to have a look at you think will help?
Harvesting rigs, back to this, simple things of also, if you can't do 3-row spraying, but can you do 2 jobs at once? Spray, mow at the same time, things like that.
And so the equipment for that.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Going back to 50 years of NP Seymour, how do you think the next 50 years go? So, I mean, it's lovely. We've got really old copies of the Fruit Grower on the display this year, and so looking at how far the technology's come and how everyone was describing crop protection products in the kit then.
Yes.
What do you think is going to come next for Seymour's?
We still enjoy manufacturing things as well as, just importing machinery. Last year we showed a bug applicator for strawberries, and looking about how perhaps we could do something like that, perhaps in top fruit. What is next? Will we still need traditional chemicals, or how are we going to progress and change that way? And what can we do to help?
You and your dad have always been good on the sort of slightly more whizzy tech end of things, the amazing driverless tractor, all those sorts of things. You think you're going to see a lot more around the machine learning and the AI and that sort of extra guided stuff?
Yes, that guidance, that autonomy is really crucial. But there is a struggle with labour, isn't there? We need to find ways to do as much as we can with as little people, unfortunately, as we can.
Yeah, have the tractor do the work while the person with the great brain goes off and makes the decisions for the business.
Yeah,
fantastic. Well, we're all going to look forward to the party planning for next year. Thank you, and thank you for supporting the show.
That's all right. I love doing it.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.